So, quick question for you. How far back do you have to go to where you can remember when things felt normal? It really can't be that far back. I mean, this has only been going on for a couple of weeks-ish. Or maybe it just feels like it's already been going on a really long time, but maybe that's just because it seems like the days are passing so slowly. And can anyone remember what day it is? Seriously, what day is it? For me, I remember the biggest shift happening on March 20th. It was a Friday. That was the day before my birthday. And the plan had been for a couple of weeks that I was going to go out to lunch with some of my friends to my favorite Indian restaurant. Restrictions were becoming more and more evident. So the fact that my lunch got canceled wasn't so much a surprise as it was just a really big disappointment. So instead of getting to have a really good lunch with some of my favorite people, I ended up eating all alone because most of my friends had been assigned to work from home. I recently heard somebody utter the phrase, "This just feels like the new normal now." Normal? This just started a couple of weeks ago. Alas, I must admit that it's probably true. And for now, this is just what we do. Life as we knew it has changed a lot. Have you noticed that most of, if not all of, what we used to lean on, what we used to put our confidence in, basically doesn't exist anymore, at least for a little while. Shopping is scary as heck. You can't just go meet a friend for lunch anymore, and you can't stand around talking about your favorite basketball, hockey, or baseball team with the guys. Gas is really cheap, but you can't go anywhere, and entertainment means that you're still not sure why you sat through all of Tiger King. I am never going to be in the camp of those who might even suggest that this is God doing this, like he's punishing the earth for her sins. The fact that it is happening tells me that God allowed this. And right now maybe you're thinking, well, what's the difference? Causing it, well, that would be spiteful, and I just don't think that that's the way my God operates. But since he allowed it, that opens up a whole different discussion. It's a shift in your thinking. Going from a victim mentality that says, why is this happening to me or to some of my friends or family, to a wisdom mentality that says, okay, God, what am I supposed to be learning? What are you trying to teach me in all of this? God didn't cause this, but I know that he can use this, and I think that he's already at it. For me, this has already been a time that is causing me to reevaluate just about everything. The first one is kind of easy, and it's all about seeking God first. Making him a priority has probably been the main thing in keeping me sane through all of this so far. Matthew 6:33 says to seek the kingdom of God above all else. That means keep the main thing the main thing. He is my first priority. I recently read a great quote from Levi Lesko that hit home for me. It is truly a gift to be unsettled and unsatisfied because it is in those moments we can find what we truly need in him. Secondly, I'm reprioritizing my relationships. I am a hugger, high-fiver, fist-bumping kind of guy, and this is absolutely killing me. I have already got such a restless anticipation of the time when all of this is over and I can get back to being close to the people that mean the most to me. Third, I'm thinking about the future a lot. And that's not to say some kind of fantasy or pixie dust and unicorns, and this was just a bad dream that we had to live through. But I'm thinking about the person that I want to be in light of how all of this has affected me. Yes, we are living in the new normal, but we get to decide what the new normal will look like. The future normal, when we have a much better perspective on what's really important. I know that there are a ton of options on what to watch right now, so I very much appreciate you taking some time here. And I've got some other great content if you'd like to look around. Consider subscribing and share this with a friend if you know somebody who needs some encouragement as well. Peace.